Hey everyone, I'm Nito King. This is Lost in Time, but hopefully you already knew that. If you haven't watched the other 5 videos, you're not going to understand what's going on. Of course, if you have, you're probably not going to understand very much either. So, we've escaped from Captain Philibert's cabin. We made our way down to the hold where Yoruba's being held prisoner. And of course, we need to free him and make our way to St. Cristobald Island. But he won't come with us unless we can find the pendant that he dropped between the floorboards. Melchior is pretty rightly annoyed about that, and frankly so am I. Well, we'll free him somehow.
Have courage, Yoruba. We'll find a way to get you out of here.
And what's Melchior got to say about all this?
I'm waiting.
Thank you very much. So let's take a look at the floor and see if we can't find that pendant. Let's see, we'll look along this crevice. And there it is. Alright, if it's too far down to reach, maybe the pliers will get it. Actually, any metal object will work.
But I recognize this necklace. My father gave me one just like it. He said that his father gave it to him.
Let me see. It's a magnet. That's why you can attract metal with it. Nothing magic about it.
What, they thought it was a magic pendant just because it was magnetic?
Thank you for finding my necklace, Doralice, darling. Keep it till we get back to St. Cristobald.
I wouldn't mind so much that he won't take the pendant that he insisted we get for him, but that's a sudden reversal of personality. Anyway, we need to rescue him, and we don't have the magnetic ring to make the gun work, but we do now have a magnet, if I can click it on the stupid gun. There we go. So now, with the pendant equipped on the revolver, I can use it, and shoot, for example, the shackles. Wow, that was a loud gunshot.
That's it. He's free. But he was hurt and now he's fainted.
Why don't we teleport with that thing, your time pass?
Good idea. I must have the coordinates for the island. They're in my log. Let's see, where is it?
You've lost your log again? I can't believe it. What a pitiful agent you are.
You can still show me what you can do. I'm waiting.
Right, so it's my fault that you lost your log, and now I have to come up with the coordinates of St. Cristobald Island with whatever we can find in the hold here. Which is pretty much nothing. Well, there's a treasure box with a sarcophagus in it. Completely useless. But the mast over here, you might remember from the end of the mansion scene, it's got a door in it. And originally it was propped open with the pliers. So we'll just put them back to their original purpose. But what's inside it? It's too dark to see anything, and I don't have a lamp anymore, so I'm just going to have to blindly reach up there with a boat hook. Great. It smashes, and every tiny piece of glass manages to clear the screen. So what we need to do is look behind the trunk, which seems to be locked, and we find a cotton bale just randomly sitting there. I don't think they're even trying anymore. That should soften the blow so the bottle will land safely. It's from the Rochefort plantation, which is the one that Jarlath owns. I don't remember if they've ever actually mentioned that or not. But the important thing is that inside the label is printed the coordinates of the plantation. I don't know if there's another way to figure that out or not, but there we go. And the notebook flashed to indicate that we can open it up and take a look at the actual label. There we go. The coincidence is just way too contrived, but we've got the coordinates we need. All I've got to do is give them to Melchior, and we should be able to get out of here finally. Get to a location other than the ship.
But the island's coordinates are on this piece of paper. Great. Now we can go there. Good. I'll take care of Yoruba. I'm going to set my time pass. Are you ready? Let's go. Doralice, how are you feeling? Is everything all right?
Yes, it's better than the first time. Ah, Yoruba is regaining consciousness. He will need care.
Yoruba, you must help us now. Tell us about Velvet and Jarlath.
The master Jarlath, Velvet's husband, was always absent. Then Velvet turned her smiling eyes toward me, and my heart forgot its troubles. Out of our love, Maximin was born. Jarlath knew that he was not his child, but even so, he gave him his name, de la Prunellière.
Doralice, go and look over there. I understand everything. Your resemblance to Velvet, the child, can't you see?
How? No, wait! You mean that Yoruba is my father? Oh, that's incredible!
Yoruba, tell me, how does one see Velvet discreetly?
You must go and see Delia. Velvet often consults her. She lives close to Macandal, the healer. And if you go to the property, ask for Serapion. He will help you if you say that I sent you. He knows everything that is happening on the island.
Macandal? A healer? Okay, I will tell him to come and heal you. Afterwards, I'll go and see Velvet and Serapion.
What do you mean you will go? I am the one who's supposed to go. You must stay here with Yoruba.
Absolutely not. I'm the one who's supposed to take care of it.
It's my life, isn't it? And can you see me staying here on the beach, alone with a slave?
You can go and get this Macandal, and then we'll see. We need to stay in touch. Take this holocom. It works with solar power.
Wait, why is she worried about being left on the beach with her own ancestor? Anyway, this holocom, in case you couldn't tell from the cutscene, is a communication device. I can use it to talk to Melchior at any time, but he never has anything useful to say.
If you want to talk with me, you need light. The sun is sufficient.
So, as long as the sunlight is shining on the holocom, I can talk to him. And I can't do anything with Yoruba from here, so let's head on and try to find Macandal the healer. Even though Yoruba said I need to talk to Delia and Serapion. Yeah, the game just throws a lot of names and characters at you right at the end. And the guy just disappears. So let's see if we can follow him. Like I said, he disappeared. And yes, Macandal absolutely hates women, as we'll be seeing very shortly. Apparently he wants some kind of gift, but I don't really have anything suitable for him. So I'll just have to ask this kid hiding in the bushes what he knows.
What are you doing there, little man? Don't be afraid. I just want to talk. My name is Amilcar. I am hiding in order to follow Macandal the healer. He is my father, but he doesn't want me. Macandal. Perfect. I must see him. I need him. Do you know where he lives? Of course, but I don't know what to do. My baby Maniku has fallen into the waterfall. He no longer has a mother. Poor darling. Without a mother and left alone by the father. Okay, I'll take care of your friend. Then you will help me.
So we need to take care of his Maniku. I don't know anything about those critters either. I don't even know if that's a real animal. I think he just made it up.
It's cold. Can you help me?
Alright, so we need to find something to warm it up. And we happen to have this flag draped over the cage still.
Let's wrap him with this. It'll help him get warm. Don't worry, he won't get pneumonia.
So now he's warmed up.
He doesn't shiver anymore, but he is rather weak.
Obviously we need to feed him somehow. And the only source of food I can see is this coconut on the ground. So, what we need to do is open it up, which I fortunately have the perfect tool for. And that corkscrew's been through a lot. But I think I can get rid of it soon. And then we've got this pipe, which, of course, was most recently used to store battery acid. Hopefully that won't affect the Manikou in any way if it drinks out of it.
This is a mini bottle for a mini baby. I'll leave you the bottle and a way to open it so you can feed him. Thank you, miss. My father's parrot is in the cage that you have. It knows me. I'd like to have it. Gallipo, McCandle's parrot. Then Captain Philibert and McCandle must know each other. I am willing to give you Gallipo, but don't forget your promise. Show me how to go to McCandle. He first presses on the stones in this order. Then he pronounces the word Majumbe and continues. Try it.
Oh, now I've got the Majumbe as an item I can use.
Okay. I pronounce the word Majumbe. Nothing happens. Amilcar, are you sure of it? It doesn't work for me, but I swear that McCandle is able to make it work by doing what I say.
Now this is absolutely ridiculous to me. What I need to do is, now that I know the word Majumbe, have the parrot say it.
Let's see if Gallipo is luckier than I am. This McCandle is well protected, mainly against women. Only this parrot could say it with its master's voice. I give it to you as promised. Here is Gallipo. Your father should have given it to you rather than to the captain. But I keep the cage because it has a double bottom. Say, could you get the key that is attached to Gallipo's leg? Get this, miss. Goodbye. Thanks for your help, Amilcar. Now I will go and see my father.
Now, the thing I don't understand is, McCandle sounds like a parrot? How the heck does that work? Oh well. This is McCandle's place. Let's see if we can talk to him.
First, how did you get here? Second, who are you? And finally, what do you want?
I have seen your parrot, Gallipo. My name is Doralice, and I bring you a gift.
Forget immediately the path that led you here, or bad luck will be yours. Blip. Is it a large gift?
It is rather valuable.
Okay, let's see. Ah, there is a slot in the door. Put your gift in there.
He assumes that whatever we've got fits through a slot in the door. I told him it was valuable. Maybe it's big. Well, I guess the holocom would fit through the slot.
Hello, Dora. I can hear you perfectly. Everything is okay. We are waiting for you.
Thanks for being incredibly helpful, Melchior. I can't shove him through the slot anyway. So, it's finally time to find out the mystery of this cage. What is in the false bottom? Money! Now, that would make a good gift.
Are you sent by the spirit of good or by the spirit of evil?
Neither one. I simply need your skills.
Because I am in a good mood, and since you have paid for the consultation, I will give you 3 minutes.
You know Yoruba, don't you? He is wounded. He needs your help.
The sorcerer who stole all my customers, the one who lives in the Rochefort plantation, Little Biki's friend?
Yes, I am here to tell him to leave the island. I am a relative of Madame Velvet.
Ah, if you order him to leave the island, then we can do something. Right, and I must fix a certain Delia who keeps getting after me like a mad dog. And to protect myself, I need a piece of clothing. Find it and bring it to me. You won't regret it.
And suddenly we find ourselves at Delia's cabin, with pretty much no clue what was going on unless you understood all of that. So I'm going to show you the map of the island, so you can kind of get your bearings. There's a beach where we started, the waterfall, and here's Delia's place. You can't get to McCondle straight from the map. So he wants us to get rid of Jarlath, I think. Maybe he wants us to get rid of Yoruba. And he needs us to get an article of clothing from Delia. I'm going to save at this part, even though I haven't shown you guys me saving the whole time, because this is where the game likes to completely screw you over.
How can I help you? My name is Doralice. I have some good news for Velvet Rochefort. Her lover Yoruba is here and wants her. Ah, yes, I know about their affair. I'll tell her. Goodbye. There is another thing that I haven't told you. McCandle is taking care of Yoruba. I believe you know him? Yes. Right. That's interesting. I also have a love story, like Velvet's. Ah, McCandle, my love. He resists, because he knows my love will exhaust him. If you make him drink one of my potions, I will bring you Velvet. If it is a matter of love, I cannot refuse. Good. Come in, then. I am going to prepare a potion.
Yeah, I think we told her a bit too much, and she told us way too much.
Please, sit down. I am going to prepare that. Where are my glasses? I can't see without them.
They're on top of your head.
Of course, up there. And where is my old book now? Let's see. What are the ingredients for a pink mabuya? Arrange for McCandle to drink this and bring his glass to me. When you return, Velvet will be here.
And game over, because during that cutscene I was supposed to get an article of her clothing. And the difficulty of interpreting the speech really doesn't make it easy to figure any of that out. So, unexpectedly, you can lose the game at this part, even though there's been no way to lose at any point up to here. So next time I'm going to pick up from that save game that I made, explicitly showing you that I was doing it, and we'll go on ahead and complete the game with more dick moves in the future. Stay tuned.